Yes.
I'm probably not saying that right. I took Latin, not Spanish, in high school.
It was spectacular. It is, the rooms were just beautiful. They had a gorgeous bar and restaurant downstairs, and it had a very interesting story back in its early days of how people would stay there and watch the battles against
Pancho Villa.
Pancho Villa.
Right.
So it was like almost entertainment for them. I thought that was pretty interesting. And there was a really great music scene down there as well at night. There was a great nightlife downtown.
Great nightlife. And it's right on the Commerce Street. I forgot the exact name of the street, but it leads to the bridge that goes over to Mexico. So if you walked out in the morning, I did fairly early in the morning, and you see the sort of the traditional market and all of those sort of vendors. And it was really cool, and it sort of gave you an example of El Paso.
It really brings several, two cultures together beautifully.
Right.
Also, it has a minor league baseball team, the Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas. Go Chihuahuas. The stadium it's unfortunately the Chihuahuas were not yet playing when we were there, so we missed them. I would love to go back for a game. It's a great looking minor league stadium. It's got mountains in the background, and the air in El Paso, it's so pleasant. It's just less humidity, the desert air, especially if it's not the height of summer. It's just a really nice climate. And to think of a Friday or Saturday night watching the Chihuahuas play, that would be a lot of fun.
Well, the people in El Paso are so nice. In fact, being at that stadium, Steve and I really wanted to see inside the stadium. And so we tend to make friends. And we went they have a store that's open all year round, and actually convinced them to take us into the stadium. They weren't supposed to. And I asked to go to the bathroom, and he was like, well, I was like, I really just want to see the stadium. And so he took us on a little tour of the stadium, and it was just so cool. And then we walked from there all downtown, and there are just beautiful murals all downtown.
Great. There's also, and their downtown is very active, and you've got all sorts of different bookstores, and you've got galleries here and there, a ton of great restaurants, so you could eat your way through El Paso easily.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, speaking of eating,
okay, so